I... Oh no, what happened? Oh, there we go, I'm good. Never mind. God, I thought that I screwed everything up. Anyway, I'm good. Hold on. Just hang on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm remembering some things, alright? I need 10% outgoing healing. That's kind of important. We're playing, we're playing Tempest tonight. It's gonna be a nice time. I'm looking forward to it. I will start recording this. I will close this. Fightbot's open. TeamSpeak's open. Let's close my browser so I'm not tempted to like read Reddit in the middle of raid while I'm trying to stream. I don't have a booster on. We can fix that. I got healing oil. That's fine. And we're good to go. I know what I'm doing. Now, the first couple fights are going to be rough because I don't remember how to play Tempest. So that's interesting. I'm pretty sure that I would like to play Dagger. So if I'm going to be playing Dagger, I have a fire field on 3. I have a fire field on 4. That's probably better to use because 3 moves me. Blue is my healing. My transmute is on 4. Yes, my transmute is on 4. So I'm hammering on 4 if I need big heals. In air, I've got shocking aura on 3, and then transmute, and then I've got the overload and then transmute. Do any of these do anything? Not really. And then there's something I do in earth that's good. There's like an amoeb on one of these. Earthen Rush? Yeah, Earthen Rush. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. I did, Kami. I did. Do you favor Dagger or Staff with the changes? Or do you not have a preference? Okay. Let me make sure I don't need to change anything else for that. Yeah, like, you don't even have boons anymore. What's up, Senna? How you doing? Wasn't there one in here that I changed? Gain regen and frostbite on critically hit every 60? No, thank you. That seems bad. Yeah, I'm trying Tempest out because I think that the nerfs that, or the buffs that I got for Elemental Bastion might end up making it reasonably competitive as a healer, and I just want to see how the numbers stack up against stuff like Scrapper and Druid. So we're mostly going to be looking at outgoing healing tonight, as far as Arc DPS overlays go. If you see boys, they either transferred? No, it's CO. Okay. So we can do like fire auras. Have one of these guys. I can't believe that my overload isn't ready. Holy cow, everything is so slow when you don't have alacrity, man. I can do this. I forgot it leapt you forward, not backward. Okay, so my attunements are like 20 seconds now. That's crazy. We're gonna chill here. I'll just drop more fire fields. I have 1 stack of stab. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'll overload this. I will not, actually. I'm just gonna get right into Shocking Aura. I can ride the lightning into that, and then I'm probably gonna need a heal. So let's just get like some heals ready. I'll overload this. And then I'll shout, because I feel like I'm gonna need the cheat death here. There's downs back there, so I can hit them. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. I missed that by inches. Oh well. That was okay for the first time I've played Ellie in like 4 months. I'm not displeased. Oh, this is bad. That's what I need to change. This needs to be flash freeze, because this is another frost aura. There we go. I knew something was not quite right. Now we're ready. And healing is not bad. What is onions on? So onions is a scrapper. Kikui is a druid. And then I am a tempest. And Kami is a firebrand. Well, you gotta remember, Senna, that the last time I played Ellie, the world moved a lot faster. Wait, is it only when I overload? Hang on. Hold on. So it's 10-second cooldown if I don't overload it, 20-second cooldown if it is. Okay. Honestly, Alacrity made things so fast that I never noticed that last time I played Ellie. So I actually want to be careful about overloading this. Because I want to be able to duck back into it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just read for a minute. Okay, just let me read. Overload. What do overloads do? Because they used to give a lack, and that's why you liked them. But now what do they do? They apply auras, which removes a condition, but like so does just going into fire. Auras, who cares? Whatever, who cares? Attuning, whatever. Overloads grant auras. I don't even know how worth it overloading is. Shocking aura me. This seems like a great place for like an Earth 2 for an Amoeb, and then I'm gonna need to heal here. Here, I'll super speed you out. I'll consume that aura as well. Give me another frost aura. Holy cow. That's a lot of damage on that spot. Should probably signet this. It's just a little slow. Oh man. Alright, here, have a rebound. We're looking for people to air signet now. Give me an overload on this for the aura. I think we've actually got this somehow. Dude, I'm in there. Here, have some heals. I feel like I got hit with an overheat, man. I got exploded. Incoming damage. That'll do it. Guess she got hit by 4 arc dividers at the same time. Oh, man. That's unlucky. Enjoyed the Reaper video? Thank you. That was the video I was looking at, that I was talking about on the podcast, where I'm like, I don't like this video as much as other videos that I've made, but it's doing fine numbers-wise, and people were very complimentary of it, so. You were 4th on that fight. Oh, okay, never mind. It is on mine, but maybe mine is wrong? Ruthless pumping on arc DPS. OJ's Hills Lord already? Who's this gonna flip to? The other thing I need to be remembering here is I need to super speed on engage. Like, when he pushes in, I gotta just be hitting shift. Let's up to void. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can find where this group is going to be coming out. Doesn't look like that gate. Sniff shows nothing. They're on the wall, left side. Like top wall, top wall. Okay. So we start in fire. We drop fire fields. That's our job. We point ourselves towards a wall, and then we just give fire fields for people to blast. Then, when Ruthless pushes, we give super speed. And then after we give super speed, we get into air, and we try and get a shocking aura out as quickly as possible. Then, as soon as we see Condis on our party, we hop into water and we just heal the shit out of people, and then hopefully the fight's over, because I don't really know what comes after that. I guess you Signet. You look for opportunities to cast Signet for sure. Yeah, here I have some fire fields. I'll leap. Super speed. Shocking aura. It's not where I wanted to go, but I'll live here I guess now. Alright, that's a lot of Condis on my party. Let's just get some of those cleared off. I have a shout for that. My party still has Condis. I'll overload this just for like some nice pulsing Condi. And then I can hop into air, and ideally I get like an air transmute back here. It's a little laggy. Never mind. Maybe I won't be doing that. That's hot. Just give me like a rebound because I'm scared. Hang on, hold on, hang on. I should probably maybe heal people. We'll be fine. We're good. I'm fine. We're chilling. We're chilling, man. I was never concerned. Alright, CO bottom of stairs. CO coming up, we leave. Hard to tell how what we did there because we had some skill lag in the middle. Take me back into fire. Oh, I have tools! I have tools on this character? What the hell? Wow, I have good tools on this character. Okay. It's probably early for super speed. I could just give a second shocking aura here. Probably. We're fine. Yeah, we're chilling. And then here I can like immob. And then I just hop into water. Nobody needs healing, actually. Jesus. Just chilling. Like my party's actually totally fine. I'll just channel it. Nobody's taking damage. What is going on? There's no pressure. I'm just chilling, man. It was a prime light beam. I saw it. Yeah, it was a prime light. It was 100%. I saw it go off and punt the downs. It was prime light. The thing that punted the downs away. Yeah. Could use some help on Red BL. Only about 40 of us versus 2 map views. Unfortunately, we can't fit, but that sounds like a good time. It's a second veil. Here, super speed off that. Have a fire field. Why not? It might help. Do not ride the lightning. I got... I'm fine, never mind. This is so sketchy. This is such an insanely sketchy overload. That shit takes forever to go off, man. I don't think I can do that. There we go. You've returned on PC. Lag bad tonight, Senna. Lag bad. I know you normally ask. It's rough tonight. I'd like any Frost Aura, please. That'll do. I have another Frost Aura? I can't get that. I saw it too late. I don't totally trust this. Yeah, I think I'll hit Slappy with this. I'm gonna overload again. I'm gonna rebound again. Never mind, I'll just get interrupted. This, look, Shocking Aura is gonna go crazy here, okay? What do you want me to say? I will ride the lightning. Now we leave and let Zio take care of the rest. Yeep. Yeah, it's been fine for me most nights, except for tonight, when it's very, very bad. I'm also not really seeing the numbers that I want, but it just doesn't feel like I'm taking a lot of condies. Am I not using my Frost attunement skills correctly? I should not be using 3, that's just damage. So that's my big healing. This is my big Condi here. Okay, so 2 healing, 5 Condi. 2 healing, 5 Condi, and then Overload does everything. It's like Condi's removed per pulse and healing per pulse. So 2, 5, and Overload should be my priorities. But it shouldn't be worse than the last reset. Last reset we did not have much skill lag. It was actually fine. Because this is the second reset after the balance patch, right? Yeah, it's the second reset after the balance patch. Should be in fire. I'll give you another one, I don't care. I'm crazy. I'm content to wait in air here. That might be a little early, but maybe I'll catch a couple of them. Okay, get these Condis out of here. I need to get heals out. It's really hot. Signet on Aura. Ah, it's too slow. Dude, our quickness uptime feels really bad. Oh my god. That's an overheat push. I'll be misting. I'm chilling. Super speed. We'll just overload here. I'll Shocking Aura here. I am locked out of air for Earth for like 5 seconds. That's a little bad. I can at least cleanse with giving an aura out. That's extremely scuffed. The healing is looking better. Because I know what my buttons do now, but the reps are a little difficult. Also, holy cow, do I need quickness, man. Oh, I don't have a chrono in my party. That makes a lot of sense. Addie, are you running quickness? I feel like I've got 0 quickness. Like, honestly, until I get a chrono, just don't press overload. Like, don't press overload unless your water attunement overload is like life or death. Alright. I have politely asked my firebrand to switch to quickness, and they have. Yeah, you can have a... Whoa, it's hot. Holy. Here, have a shocking aura. Nobody really taking damage yet? It's a little wasted. I'd like to give you a frost aura, though. I'd like to cleanse that. I'd like to cleanse that. I'll heal these. I need to pulse cleanses at this point. I'm just gonna roll cleanses on y'all. And then I can eat that aura for more cleanses. I can apply an aura for more cleanses. I can fire here to give the aura, and then I can immediately get out of it to get him another aura. And then I'm in air in case I need to res, unless I need to res anyone. Super speed. I'm chilling here. This is fine. This is no longer fine. I need to be clearing contis. Just keep people topped up. It's a little hot. I need to rebound this in a hurry. Never mind. 2 CC'd. Am I good? I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. Signet Entail. Oh, the quickness is so much better. It's so much better. Alright, I just need to roll all my sustain here. This is just needs to be like everything I've got. I'll overload it. I'll consume it again. I need cleanses. Cleanses are going to be a fire aura, and then a shocking aura. And then I'll need to leave. Transmute it. I don't know what I'm doing in Earth. I'm just like buying time to get back into air, I guess. Or water. Oh, please get me into water. Skill like, don't. Okay, thank you. That was almost scary. Dude, Grim's tanky, huh? He's a tanky son of a gun. Support Tempest, indeed. Oh, what do you mean he's losing it? I'm not afraid. You can't stop me. You know what's messed up is they can follow us if they want to. Anytime they could just jump off. Heals, not great. Cleanses, not great. But we're still in knocking off the rust phase. What went wrong that fight? I don't know. I think I definitely blew Cleansing Wave a little early. Like, we didn't really have condies when I used it, so I could afford to wait a little longer. Also, going down pretty bad. That's suboptimal. We should try and avoid that. But aside from that, I think we just need to be more reactive to this party UI. Should give Ellie's Water Walk, or else you can troll people. I love skills that allow you to troll people, which means they will probably never get added to Guild Wars. Because that seems like not a component of most ability designs. The only one that you can kind of use is like Transfuse, and even then. Like if, okay, so question, because I don't play Transfuse a lot. If I'm down here, and an allied player jumps off of the cliff and then transfuses in midair, do I get pulled to my death? Or can you not pull a down player off of a cliff? I'm gonna have to test this later. Not that I would ever deploy that technique for like nefarious purposes, but I'm just curious. Here, I have a fire aura. I don't have blasts, do I? No. 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 Okay. That's fine. That should get blocked. I'll check later, because I'm curious. That's a veil. Oh, he's going right side. I'm gonna need to super speed this. This is bad. I need to cleanse my party. My party's fine on heals, so I can do a little bit of like 3. We're going all the way off because there's a small group up there. tested specifically on Ruthless. Yeah, if I ever feel like I want to exit my guild, for sure I will test it on him. I'm chilling, personally. I got all my cooldowns. They should be running Corruption only and Serpent Siphon for the extra barrier. I would argue in skill lag the barrier is going to be more valuable than the vulnerability. Yeah, we're not going to have Fractured Walls. Okay. I can definitely drop fire fields here. I can definitely overload fire here. We're not going to be pushing anytime soon. Just drop more fire fields. What's the worst thing that could happen? Dude, he wants that Grim and Void fight. He's changed his mind. He no longer wants that Grim and Void fight. I'll just roll fire forever, man. It's Grim. Grim is the commander of Grim. Mm-hmm. Three tags. What? Bucket. Tyrion, I assume. Yeah. Bucket, Tyrion, and Ruthless. Not Bucket. Teddy Ruxpin. Shocking Aura. That's a lot of damage coming in. I'm just gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll this. It's still a lot of damage. Holy cow, it's a lot of damage. Eat these auras. We're kinda refreshing. I'll hop back into air. I would like to get a shocking aura already. Oh, serious. Bomb almost got pulled out. Roll more shocking auras. Hop into fire. Roll fire fields. I'm just gonna wipe a couple conduits right now. People look fine. Health isn't really dropping. Means it's probably a good time for like a rebound. Now I'm starting to see conduits show up. Let's roll some of these. Let's roll a little bit of healing in case our party takes damage. Give me another aura. Hey, definitely overload it here. We're chilling. And now we're like, we don't really have anything left to do on air. So generate some shocking auras. Maybe ride the lightning a little bit. We have 1,000,000 downs here. You can have an aura. Also keeps our might up. Then we wait in earth because we mismanaged our cooldowns. We can do this. We can heal from this. Okay, actually I'm in hell. Never mind. I can't get back into water. It's pretty bad. We're good. I'm good. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm good. Thanks for the follow, Alan Sky. Dude, honestly, like, it's not ideal in terms of, like, ways that are fun to experience fear, but holy cow, when your commander's telling you to push, and you're locked in earth, and you can't get back into water, it's terrifying. You're like, oh god, everyone is about to die. Is there anything I can do in earth that, like, heals people? This does not. This does not. This is a blast finisher. This does not. I can't press earth. I need to stop pressing earth. If I press Earth again tonight, I don't know. I don't know a follow-up for that. I'm just not gonna do it instead. Can 8 people leave so you can get in? Sincerely, you're really not missing a lot. The skill lag is very bad. Easy defense event. Yeah, so BB and Bomb, but Bucket Lips of Bucket's Bandits fame transferred to DR. So I'm not sure if Teddy Ruxpin is planning on staying here, or if he's just going to transfer later, or if they've had some kind of guild schism, or what, but we definitely have a BB player on our map right now, and a BP player who's on SOR. I don't know what their plan is. BB dead? No, they're just, like, slowly moving to DR, I think. Are Druid and Tempest approximately equally useful in the Zerg? I think that Druid is marginally better than Tempest, but not so good that you can't play Tempest as a support. Like, if you like Tempest and you're better at Tempest than you are at Druid, you will be a more effective support on Tempest. If you are equally skilled on both Tempest and Druid, you will be a more effective support on Druid. But the margin is very small. In my opinion, anyway. The thing about Tempest is that Tempest has a lot of utility as long as you can plan around your auras correctly. Like, you have crowd control in air, you have might applications in fire, your Glyph of Renewal is pretty versatile depending on what attunement you're in. Like, Air Signet is a Resurrect that actually teleports people, whereas Water is a Signet that hits 3 people. So if you, like, know what glyph you need, or what glyph, if you know what glyph you need, you can actually generate, like, the correct res for a given situation. But I think Tempest is probably a harder profession to play effectively because it does rely on kind of knowing what aura you need to be in a second or two before you need to be in it. Yeah. That's what I would say. Heal Vindy would be better. Heal Vindy is better, but hang on a minute. I just have to go do something quick. Heal Vindy is better. This is a turn. I'm just gonna heal him off quick. Give me a shocking or a frost aura for this push. Give me a. No, he's dead. He's dead, man. Never mind. Heal Vindy is better for a Zerg fight, but Heal Vindy doesn't stack as well. So you bring Heal Vindicator because Heal Vindicator has the biggest heals of anything around, but it's kind of lacking in terms of condition clears. And to a lesser extent, overall utility. Like, the things that Heal Vindicator is good at, the thing you really only need, like, 1 or 2 of them for. You don't need to stack them. Like, you don't need per party Heal Vindicator. So, like, your first Heal Vindicator in a party, or in a squad, is really good, but, like, your 5th, 6th Heal Vindicator is really not as good as just adding another support profession. It's good, it's just not, like, good to stack. Definitely jump out on them. Sounds like a chrono. If you're doing, like, boon removal chrono, those you can stack to the moon. Because they're generating your quickness, or they're generating your alacrity, and they're removing boons. If you're talking about, like, support chrono, yeah, a little bit more of that kind of case. It's also a bit like Reaper for the damage profile, where, like, your first Reaper is really good, but, like, your 6th, 7th Reaper, you should probably be doing something else. That was kind of cursed. Gaver needs heals. I don't know where he is, but I'm just going to launch heals in his general direction. I'll give him a rebound. Give me a Frost Aura, and then just roll it. This is a lot of condies. Oh, they're gone. That's still a lot of condies. I'll just overload this, if that's cool with you. Okay. I'll ride the lightning. Hollow still good after nerf? Hollow is still good after nerf. Hollow is still very good. You can still kill people with overheat. It's just harder to one-shot them, which is good. The Hollow did so much damage that it was probably like a little unfair. Hey, let's go. We're improving. We're starting to get some things figured out. I don't know that I'm ever going to beat a druid on raw healing by the end of this raid, but I'm reasonably sure that I can compete for like top strips and probably beat a scrapper by the end of this raid. So that's a decent goal. Do you know there's a group in front, Commander? Commander group very close, danger. Bucket is dead. Goodbye. Forever. So meta DPS is Berserker, Hollow, Vindy, Reaper, and DH. I think right now that meta DPS is Berserker, Hollow, DH. Reaper isn't really a damage profession, it's a strip profession. If you're relying on it for your spike, it's not gonna be doing exactly what you want it to do. And then as far as Damage Vindicator goes, I think Damage Vindicator is a good damage profession. The problem is that it doesn't have great damage spike. It's really good at sustained damage. And sustained damage isn't great currently in the world versus world meta. Mason might need help here. Never mind, he's fine. You guys good? Yeah, you look good. Here, have super speed again. That's so many condies. Holy shit. Signet. I'm gonna miss that, but the important thing was I tried. You guys good? I'm just gonna heal you as we push in on this, and then I'll give you like a rebound. Should be able to cover people off with that. Yeah, Vindy has trouble cracking the egg. Like, Hollowsmith cracks the egg very easily. Berserker cracks the egg really easily. DH can generally crack the egg. Vindy is really good at follow-up damage. Like, the pressure that Vindy applies keeps groups from getting topped back up after their big cooldowns are gone. But it just can't punch through the amount of barrier and protection and all the other defensive boons that are floating around right now. I actually think that having like 1 or 2 DPS Vindies in a squad, if you're like 30 plus, is probably pretty good, but you can't rely on it as your main damage profession. The same way you can't rely on a Reaper as your main damage profession. It just doesn't punch hard enough. Can you get 3 minutes of Chef on strip builds? No, I can give you like 20 seconds though. Reaper good. Support Scourge good. Chrono good. Brutality, not as good as people think. DPS Spellbreaker, pretty good. Kinda, DPS Spellbreaker kinda like the same thing as Reaper, where it's like, it's supplementary damage, it doesn't punch through, but it does remove a ton of boons. And I think that's pretty much it as far as boon removal goes. Like, support Spellbreaker, not really a thing. It doesn't do enough support relative to other options. You'd maybe bring like 1 support Spellbreaker to generate the Winds of Disenchantment or something like that, but beyond that, I don't know. Like, why would you bring a support Spellbreaker over a Minstrel Scourge? It's usually just going to be better in that role. Imagine 10 Hollow Overheat. I'll do you one better. Imagine 50 Hollow Prime Light Beam. Open your mind to the possibility of a 50 Hollowsmith raid. Where's this video? This should be like his most viewed video of all time. Yes, it is. 24,000 views. Here you go. Don't imagine it if you can just watch it. Also, if you're not following Octavius, he's a great guy to follow, man. He makes good stuff. He's only at 310 subscribers right now, which is like criminally underrated for the stuff that he makes. It's primarily held back by only making a video like every couple months, but when he does sit down and make a video, they're very good. Do you mean that? Nice. Is DPS Staff Weaver a play if you like build? Yeah, it's a play if you're good at it build. It's a little cloudy. It's honestly like DPS Weaver is kind of the same boat that DPS Vindicator's in, where it doesn't quite have the punch, but it has really good follow-up damage. The only difference is that if you have like 3 or 4 DPS Staff Weavers and you all Meteor Shower at the same time, you actually like do have an impact. A lot of Meteor Showers in the same place is pretty nasty. There's I think it's WL. WL has a sidecar guild that runs with them, which I think is actually like just a party. And it's 4 DPS Staff Weavers and then a Firebrand for like quickness and stability. And they'll wait for WL to fight, and then they'll like find a good opportunity to dump a ton of Meteor Showers on an enemy group and then explode them. I don't think we did like any runes, no. What? Holy. Okay, I must have missed a ton then. Yeah, I need one more. I can do it. I can do it. Sounds like a mortar team. It's like a mortar team, but it hits harder, a lot harder than like NG mortar does. It's fun, honestly. Like it's a fun little strategy you can use. You could also employ the TKX strategy of just running like 6 hollow smiths and then 2 support professions per party. That's a fun one. Like I think there's some interesting counterplay if you have a small group of people who can be like reasonably coordinated. Blast my fires, please. Dude, he's blowing all the way off. What the heck? You're gonna need frost auras for these, my friends. Troll healing. My commander's fine. Have another frost aura. Eat the frost aura. He's pushing it again. Give me a rebound on this. And then I'd like to overload. I'd like to chill. I'm not gonna have anything for you, Sir Shock. My buttons, please. Please, my buttons. Signating you. Canceling. Wow, that's a lot of people. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Alright, I can roll fires. I can reset. I can't go up this hill. Just give me another fire field. Owned. Sure, yeah, sure. Super speed. You're gonna need to cancel that overload. That's insanity. Give me a shocking aura. Oh, I saw it. Oh, I saw it. I needed a dodge. I was just slow. That is a critical dodge failure. Oh, that's annoying. I just needed to be better on that fight. How's content? Laggy. It's like, it's good fights, but it's laggy. And then like a glass cannon sidecar. I don't think TKX would necessarily appreciate being called a glass cannon sidecar. I think they're actually just like a 10-man fight group. I've seen them break some groups apart that are much, much larger than they are, without the help of a second friendly group. But in general, yeah. You know, if you want to play that strategy of like, I'm just going to grab a single stability provider and a shitload of glass cannon builds and then find somebody running 25 plus and stand next to him and spike, it's a fun playstyle. It was just hot and I didn't dodge. I should have dodged faster and I didn't. For real is? Hold on. For real LZ's, for real is. For reals. You're gonna be for reals, and if that's wrong, you can correct me. Thanks for the Prime subscription, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, they still run stability support, but they're running like double support per party because they don't need to grind in melee. They run in, they spike once, they super speed out, and then they do like, they have like a full 20-30 second reset to get all their cooldowns back. So they don't need to run the same number of supports that a group that's like 20, 25, 30 would need to run because they're not in those protracted fights. They're built to be very fast, both moving in and moving off at the same time. I'm red. We're the red color. Firefields. I'm gonna need to stun break that. I'm probably gonna need... No, I'm fine, never mind. I'm good, I'm good. I'm not convinced the dagger is better than staff, honestly. I might switch here relatively soon. I really miss not having... like, especially because I don't have a chrono right now. I would love to be able to cover off some of my stability with earth transmutes. Shocking Northers just annoy people who try to cast into us. Have a Frost Aura. I have, like, one condition clear. Have another condition clear. Here comes blue. Just gonna roll heals if we get attacked here at all. There's an Apex player in there. Nova spotted? Hold on. Where is he? Nova's in there. We might have killed them. No, there he is. I'm gonna find Nova, man. That's Nova in there. D-stack, coward. Get off tag, coward. Son of a... We're gonna try it next fight. You've got everything for me. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more fight, and then I'm gonna switch to staff, and I'm just gonna see how that feels. If I had a chrono in party, I think dagger would feel a lot better. But since we don't have that extra stability, I just think it would help cover things off, basically. I'd like a Frost Aura, please. Mitigate the incoming damage that we've got. I'd like a second Frost Aura, please. My party's totally fine. Okay, my party's no longer fine. I'm gonna need a rebound here. I'm feared. I need a rebound here. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man. We were never scared. Air signet. Got you. Whatever, man. That was a good air signet. You talk shit to me about that air signet. clip it, man. Do not get pulled off this ledge. That's scary. I do not want to get pulled right there. It's a good road, though. Do this other thing. If you bring, like, a DPS Vindicator, or even, like, a support Vindicator that's doing Chalice, a single inspiring reinforcement is really, really good. A second one, third one, fourth one, like, not so much. But the first one is great. I'm a little scared of being that close. Zombie Hoser, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Alright, we're pulling off to get our respawns. Now I can switch to staff. There we go. Alright, so, differences in staff. Fire, you can, like, meme on Meteor Shower, and 2 is your fire field. Water, not as good. This is your big heal, but it's also one of your big conditions. This is a Frost Aura, but it's really not worth using. This is a big heal. This is really not worth using. So now we're looking at 3, 5, and Overload for staff. In air, 5 is a stun, 3 is a CC, so it'll rip a little stab, and then 4 is a second source of super speed if we need it, so we can keep moving. And then in Earth, we've got Earth Transmutes. So we're going to switch this over to here, and every time we transmute one of these Earth Auras, we give 2 stacks of stability. So, in some parties that KNT runs, we have a Chrono, and the Chrono helps to cover off the stability from the Firebrand. And in fact, I'm going to let Maddie know that I made that swap. Switching to staff for some extra stability. So in the parties where you have a Chrono, you have the Chrono to cover off the extra stability. You can sort of fill gaps in the Firebrand's rotation with the Mantra of Concentration. But because we don't have a Chrono, we can't do that. All of the weight of generating stability is placed on a single Firebrand. And it's difficult to keep up with these heavy CC comps if that's the only source of stability you have. So what I can do now for Maddie is I can keep an eye on my bar, and when I see that his stability is getting low, like I've seen Indom go out and I've seen Stand Your Ground go out, I know that's my time to get into Earth and roll transmutes. And then I cover his stability off until Stand Your Ground comes back up, and then I can get back into water and I can take over the primary healing responsibilities for the party. And then we've also got the Support Scourge that's just kind of helping to cover off the barrier application so people don't die while I'm in Earth. It's not that I can't cleanse. Every one of my transmuted auras cleanses a Kandi. Sorry, every one of my aura applications cleanses a Kandi. No, applying auras and transmuting. So every time I apply or transmute an aura, I cleanse. You still get all that. It's fine. So you still get cleanses from eating the auras. You still get cleanses from applying the auras. You just don't have your big meaty heal and cleanses in water. I'm streaming tonight, yeah. I don't stream on Wednesdays now. Oh, I did already. Yes. Yes. To World versus World bonus week, pay for good servers. And then the end of the week, you're like, okay, we did it. That's fair, man. Like, Bucket's community is a good community. He just doesn't always like to fight. Yeah. Here, I have a fire field. Here, I have a second fire field. Surely this is a fire field. Oh my god, it's not. That was Meteor Shower, not a fire field. Okay, so now we super speed here. We CC here. We CC here again. These boons are like totally fine. So I'm gonna get into Earth here because our Kandis aren't that bad. I can roll these heals. Now the condies are pretty bad. I need to rebound this. There's people taking a ton of damage. I'm gonna get ready to Signet Yaver. He's actually fine, just kidding. So I can roll this. I can cleanse here. And then for this clash, I think I want to duck into air. See what's up in... Ah, never mind, I'm in water. Alright. Nevertheless. It's not where I wanted to be, but this is where I am now, so... So now what I can do is I can go into air for extra super speed. Alright, start fire. Generate fire auras. Move earth, super speed, remove air, sorry, super speed, stuns, interrupts. I'll take those. We have a couple downs. Overload it, because I'm not really, like, doing anything else. I'm not going to be coming back here for a while. And then I can get into earth. I can just start covering the stability off. Can cover stability off again. We're up to 12. I'll rip it anyway. Then overload me on this. Any day. I think it's going. I think it's any day now it's going to go off. Okay, there it is. They're going to take me into air. It's one joy down. It's the second joy down. World's longest earth overload. Just chilling on that rock for like 15 seconds. So if that's the kind of night we're gonna have, what's the best overload for me to actually get stuck channeling? Shocking Aura is like kinda funny, but it only applies once, I believe. Hold on, let me read this a little closer. Attack interval half a second. Yeah, it's only when it completes. So I think that one's just damage. That's not going to be very good to overload. Grant might to allies and burn enemies. It pulses might. Oh. Okay, overloading fire seems pretty sick. Overloading water obviously is going to be good because it just removes condies. But if there's skill lag, condies aren't getting applied. So we're not really that worried about it. And then what does earth do? Pulses protection? No. It doesn't pulse protection, it just does it one time. Alright, so if we feel skill lag, we want to try and lock ourselves into a fire or water overload and then just chill. Like, just sit on our hands and let it channel for 10 seconds. You know what? I forgot. I have Meteor Shower. I can kill these. Look at my powerful minstrel damage. I'm going crazy on this oil. Signating. I just missed Peabody. Nice pull. It pushed out. CC. Super speed. Get me into water. I don't trust any of this right now. Super speed. Overload. What are you thinking? Just overload? It's lagging. Just overload. Don't watch the gameplay. Just overload. Come on. I need this overload to go off. It's going. I'm pogging. Good. Oh, it didn't last as long as I needed it to. Just press everything, man. Press everything. Apply auras. That's going to be your best Condi cleanse for a while. Put a line here. Super speed off. This is not gonna accomplish anything. It's actually worse. Oh, never mind. Grimm's here. Grimm's here. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, yeah. It's really bad tonight. Yes. Commander, I'm still in combat, by the way. I think my out of combat is lagging. Never mind, I'm out. Just kidding. I was mash and overload water just so I did anything for like 15 seconds. Commander Hungies. So we've definitely cleaned cleanses up. That's fine. I don't think I'm ever gonna touch the druids on healing. Brawl, do you have logs from tonight? I have logs from tonight. If you want my logs. You want mine too? I'll take care of that for you like right now. Do you prefer them in a uploaded format or a pre-uploaded format? Isn't the Halo show the one where they like... No, I thought that was the one where they made Master Chief bone and like had a bunch of naked shots of him or whatever. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's all I read about it. I don't know anything more than that. I just know that people got mad that, like, canonically he fucks in the show. Uploads easier? Yeah, I can take care of that. Don't worry, Raul. I'm gonna send him all the logs. There's no hiding from information. Also, we don't have KDR right now because we just get near each other, press auto text, and then pull off because the lag is bad. I don't think any of us have actually died tonight so far. I haven't, anyway. Alright, Cannon dies first. Do you think Doom Guy is ever boned? Yeah, you know, the guy from Doom. Yeah. What if there's like a sexy lady demon, though? Do you think he'd, like, get tempted by it, or do you think he'd be like, you know, rip and tear your guts or whatever? Did you also see that post on Reddit? That there's more polygons in Dimitrescu's ass than in, like, the entire Doom franchise or whatever? We're in the same communities. I see you. Did you tell Raul not to, so that he doesn't lag the shit out of the servers? I should not be here because I'm going to get pulled. And I should not be here because they're going to push out. I should just be on my commander. I would like to have a reflect aura for this. And then I'd like to eat it, and then I'd like to make a second reflect aura. And then I'd like to eat it. And then I don't really know what I'm going to do next. I guess I could just overload. And then I could just eat it. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think I want to CC, and then CC again, and then just hop into water, and then just kind of like do some water stuff, and then when we push, I definitely want to get into earth. Overload. Dump a line. Hit him with a 5. Overload again. Keep the stability up. Then rebound. Overload to get my next earth aura. It's going to be a little while, but we're fine, we have stab. And then now that I have it, duck back into air. Give me a bit of like 5-3 action going on. And then give me a bit of like water. Dump a fat healing field on us. Signet people. And then overload. Just keep healing people. Oh, they have a banner. I see. Okay, so with Rawl not here, the skill leg is much better. There's still a little bit, even when it's just Grim, Void, and us, but it's better. Rawl, would you like to take your turn now? I'll encourage my commander to flip a keep for the weekly or something. We're trying something new tonight and you have some suspicions. Are you running the degenerate RV Condi meta? Be honest. You can't tell lies in this chat? Only I can do that? That's what I thought. Thanks for the follow, Rao Leng. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope your reset is lag free. I swear to God, if RV killed your servers? Okay, hold on. Imagine this one. You remember how people got mad that Roy was doing too many GVGs in EU as an ADEN employee? Imagine the chaos when people find out that a guild that Roy is loosely affiliated with created a comp that was actually a skill lag engine. The forums are going to go thermonuclear on. Yeah, again, after coming up with the Rise comp as well. Next YouTube video title is Roy Marks the worst thing that's ever happened. I'm not gonna finish it. It's too mean. I like Roy too much to even pretend that I would make that YouTube title. It is funny though that he's been affiliated with all of these comps. Ooh, tough luck. Gate 26. You can't believe RV is playing Rise? I know, after it was explicitly outlawed in the Divinities Reach conventions. No. The Derman Priory convention. The joke is that it's a like war crime to run Rise. I just don't know what Guild Wars 2 locale would be most analogous to Geneva. Maybe Holbrook? Like, Geneva's in the mountains, right? It's in Switzerland. They got mountains there. Rise was outlawed in the Holbrook Accords of 2020? 2021? You know, I'm just gonna let the joke die on the vine there. I give up. I tried my best. Some things just aren't built to work. We aren't. That's not true. I saw you. We fought on Wednesday. You were playing Rise. I have the logs, but then my PC got corrupted, so I can't share them because they don't exist anymore, but I definitely looked at them. And then my Discord account got hacked, and the hacker deleted specifically those logs. Raul, did you do it? Was there lag? Did you experience lag? I said, did you experience lag while you were on your adventure? Yes, it was pretty rough. It is your fault, you piece of shit. You're running a lag comp. I knew it. Now collaborate with the authorities, so that the rest of us can go back to playing. I'm chilling. We're fine. We're chilling. We're good. We're chilling. Drop. I bet I could get that arrow cart. I can't get that arrow cart. I tried. I can get that ballista, though. I could maybe get that arrow cart, though. I'm not going to be able to finish that. Stun the shit out of that head. I'm going to put a line in the choke for if they try to push back. And then we super speed here, cover the stability off, dodge in one. We're just going to get to heal a lot here. That's a lot of condies. How do I get those condies off of you? The shout will do a little bit of the work, but I actually think I need to get back into Earth. I said I need to get back into Earth. And then I just need to transmute a ton of auras. Bomb is gone. I can cover stability here. I need heals. I need the heals. We're fine. Okay. Okay. I can stun up at the top? I cannot. I will myself be stunned. I need earth. 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 No. Not enough stability. I was slow on getting into earth. I get missed. I'm an Ellie. Okay. But I needed to be faster into earth there. You're sitting outside of Gary spamming combo fields. It was not that bad. I got a little bit of it. But it wasn't that bad as when you're like actually on top of us. Yeah, who the hell is Bastet Kavicious Claw? It sounds like a Ruthless alt. No, they're on EBG. We're talking about Bastet Kavicious Claw. We're trying to figure out who your alt is on EBG, though. You're the only other person I've ever seen in this name with the name Bastet. Yeah, explain yourself. Well, Ruthless is in the Spear Warband. He's not in the Claw Warband, though. Yeah. I'm so confused by who this person is, man. It is. It's like a 90% ruthless name. Was it? Yeah, it was him. Never mind. It was. It was very much that one push. Did they get caught out, or did they, like, push through the choke after we were done? Buckets and Lord Room? Every single person who commands for BB will always be Bucket to me. I'm also here for my keep. Dude, when Kami said that Ellie's need a portal, he was actually so right. Now that I'm stuck on Ellie and I can't portal people in, like, I should get one of those. Yeah. The Warrior should have an allied pull. Like, what if they changed Staff 4 into to pull target allied player to your location, ignores terrain? And, like, thematically you hold your staff out and then they grab it and then you pull them back. No, dude, because it's got a block on 5 and it's got 2 leaps to piss Lithia off when she's my commander guard. No, Hammer's only got 1 leap. Oh, yeah, true. It's just got to leap like every 3 seconds. But hear me out, what if you played Hammer and Staff? There's no such thing. Yes. It's actually crazy as a utility weapon. Yes, I do. Like, when I'm actually fighting and not trying to chase an enemy group down, I leap on the group 100%. Because it spreads the block around. And also the F1 heals you. And people around you. So, you also just mash the shit out of that. For Zerker or for Zerker or Spellbreaker? Oh, okay. I thought it was 360 for Spellbreaker too. Noted. The F1 on Staff. I have no supply. I get to sit on my hands. No, I have to kill oil. I have to contribute. 3 yaks? That's a great call. There's a yak right behind us, though. Hold on. I can be contributing to this. Yeah, I got you. I just remembered that that's like my job. Sorry, I forgot what my job was. It's been a while since I played Tempest. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Jesus. By the way, no super speed for 5. I think I'm fine staying in air here. Because I can do like the earliest overload of the century, and then I can generate shocking aura. Like, just close your eyes and guess. Here, probably good. It's really like 8 seconds? Holy cow. That's really good. I'm chilling, man. Oh. Super speed. Dodge 1. This is such a dumb overload. Like, what are you doing? This is such a stupid overload. Get me into heals. It's like actually griefing my party. I need a rebound. I need an overload here. There we go. Now it's finally going off, but it's too late. Okay, so we threw. We threw by going for the dumbest overload of all time. But these things happen. That's just the way it is sometimes. So there's like level 0 to playing Tempest, right? Which is select the overload, or sorry, select the aura that is good for me at a given time. And that's fine, but if you are just picking the overload / aura that's good for you at time X, then you're gonna feel like you're a little slow, and that you're never quite in the aura that you need at the time that you need to be in it. And then there's level 1 of playing Tempest, which is where you know that you're making the wrong choice, but you've already committed to it, and you can't change it anymore. That's the current level that we're at, where we know that our decisions are wrong, but we're not capable of making a better decision. And then there's level 2 of Tempest, which is the level that you want to strive to be at, which is where you know what aura / attunement you need to be in about a second or two in advance. And then you can be in that aura, and you've prepped already. That's the level that we need to get to. We're not there. We've been there in a couple fights tonight, but in general, we're spending a lot of time in level 0 and level 1 Tempest tonight. And we probably want to be, like, upgrading that a bit. Keep rolling fire fields. As many as you can. Is my Discord broadcasting pings, or are you going insane? My Discord overlay is muted. So, I am going to say that you may be going insane. Also, if I've got OBS running, I'm in broadcast mode, so it'd be muted anyway. Yeah, you're in a phantom server right now, getting mystery pings. Sorry, we're just reporting an Apex player for manning a cannon. This is very disrespectful behavior from this individual. I'd also like to say on the record, as long as we're streaming, the FA community doesn't stand for these kinds of behaviors. Manning Siege, while 2 open field groups are attempting to have respectable, even-numbered fights. And we categorically denounce this player's individual actions that they have taken tonight. They do not respect or belong in the broader FA community. This is an issue that will be taken directly to the FA War Council, and we will seek a swift resolution to this transgression that has taken place tonight. Immunes, invulns, immunes. This should not be a greedy overload. This is actually a good overload. I need to get into water, or earth. I need to get into earth because it's where all of my cleanses live. Where's Yaver? I don't know. I'm just gonna shotgun one over here. I need to dodge this actually. Okay, that one, not our fault. We did fine. Goodbye. We did fine. The rest of our group did not play so well. Please, help me. Help me. I'm fine, dude. I'm chilling. I'm right where I am. No, dude, I was right where I was. Not bad meters-wise, also not bad healing-wise. Like, it was a good fight. I think we achieved level 2 support Tempest on that fight. It's unfortunate that half the squad, like, exploded when we had to cross and dodge through, but I've been in that tail. I've been that downstate. I maybe could have been a little faster on the Signet with it, but, like, one thing at a time, really. I'm gonna siege him. No, I can't siege him. He's trapped up there. He can't get down. His escape route's been destroyed. Okay, start on fire. Drop some fire fields. Annoy Rawl with a meteor shower. Strip all that Aegis. Nice Aegis for me to strip on. Yeah, get him off that cannon. Yeah. More fire fields. Okay, now we probably want to be in air. We're gonna super speed this. We're gonna dump a bunch of CC in front. We're gonna heal, because it's kinda hot. Convert these couple. I'm gonna... I can't prep that overload. You have to cancel it, and then you just need to heal. I need to rebound him here. He'll be fine. He's fine. They're no longer fine? They're fine. He's bannering. They're fine. I'm gonna overload this, and then we're gonna be looking to get into Earth, because we still have to keep the Conduit cleanse coming. Earth. Transmute. Signet. Earth. Transmute. Line. Dodge. Overload. Transmute. Please, I need the transmute. It's so important. Oh my god. Skill like actually killed us. If I had been like a quarter second faster. That's not what I was going for. I was going for Earth 4 line, but... Okay, so we're not, like, ultra punished. But we still needed to be, like, a quarter second faster on that transmute. Not on the transmute, on the aura swap. Ellie has too many words, man. You got transmutes, you got auras, and you got attunements, and you got... It's all just, like, too many words. They should all just call it the same thing. Too many words. Buttons are fine. I'm honestly not like the other streamers. I think Ellie has, like, a normal number of buttons. But, like, the words are just too much. Every time you gleep your glorp, you get a zoop, and then you can spend the zoop on, like, the 4 quants, and then once you have the quants, then it's too much, man. I'll overload this. And then I will switch my attunements to air attunement. I will give my squad a shocking aura. This should be pretty good. So we do this. We get like a little bit out of the way, because this is going to be really hot. I will simply pass away. I will not pass away. I'm going to overload this. He's gone. Stay up here. Move right side, move right side, move right side, move right side. Dive back, dive back, dive back. He's got downs on the tail. He's got downs on the tail. Dive on these, dive on these, dive on these. Pulling back off ramp now, pulling back off ramp. Nah, I'm going to die. I'm glassy as hell on Ellie. Yeah, just pull all the way off, pull all the way off, pull all the way off. Yeah. We had a brief window where we could have pushed those downs, but... Yeah, I think we got that if you stayed in the tower. That's fine, just put it up on the scoreboard anyway. Oh, -1. Level I elementalist player. Because your skills on it are imaginary. Oh, math jokes. You guys like math? You guys a fan of like imaginary numbers or not really? Taking the square roots and negatives or whatever gives you I don't really remember. I was not that good at math. Fairfield. This is stupid, but I'll do it. I'm committed to it at this point. Oh no, it's a repeat of last time. Signating. His CC is too good. He's removing my commander from the objective. Big divided by 0 Ellie energy. Prefer to call them complex numbers. Yeah, but if you're bad at math, every number is complex. You know? You show like the number 4 to a 2.5-year-old, they'll be like, what the hell? What is that? That's complex as hell. Get him. SOS has captured Dreadfall Bay. Grim might be headed over here. We're just going to keep an eye out left side in about 40 seconds or so. Small group here, portaling back inside already. Oh yeah, it's my job to heal. I can do it. No, come back. Walk into my meteor shower. It's just minstrel. You don't have to be afraid of it. Alright, big CCs. Give me heals on this. We got one down on the tail. I'm gonna need earth for this immediately. They're fine. They're all up. They're all up. Leave a line on the tail. Give me more stability. This is the part where I really gotta cover off the rest of my firebrand state. We're down to 3. I'm gonna need to overload to get some more. We heal that up. I forgot to transmute it. I thought I had longer. Okay, I would really like to wait for this last transfuse if I can get away with it. I can get away with it. In fact, I can get away with a second one. And then I'm gonna need to sustain here a lot. Give me a rebound. Surshock, I gotta heal you up a little better. Here he is. Get topped up. Signet. Look. Dude, decent Signet. We've gotten 2 alright Signets off tonight. I mean, yeah, the fight's kind of lost at that point, but considering that historically I've never thought to look for it in the first place, I'm kind of pleased with it. And, to cleanses and healing-wise, we did really well. So how long has it? It's been 1 hour and 40 minutes? I guess that's how long it takes me to remember how to play Tempest. I would say that we are playing at, like, an average level. We're like an average tonight. I don't think we're a good Tempest, but we're an average Tempest tonight. Grim behind blue. You can feel it, man. You can see the frames drop. This is the dumbest meteor shower of all time, so I must do it. Yes! Yes! That's not that good. Never mind. I thought it was better than it was. I don't actually think I really need, like, any skills here. I'm gonna do it again. You think I'm not gonna do it again? I'm gonna do it again. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. I said I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now? They're gone. Son of a bitch. Please note that my account should be debited like 15 bags for this skill leg. They're turning? It's like a little hot, but it's not that hot. I can be catching the rest of my squad up here, I suppose. Where is my... Oh, there we go. That was weird. Oh, it's back again. Okay. Did you guys also see my super speed lag? Like, I used my super speed, the weapon went off, and then like 3 seconds later, I actually got the super speed. So I haven't seen that one before. That's interesting. I don't think so. Actually, I gotta make sure I'm doing enough SAB to get the seasonal reward this year. Festivals. Oh. There's no weekly. Okay. I feel like I need stability. I should not be doing that overload. Just stop doing it now. Signet, 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 signet. I did it. I'm the hero. That's 3 good signets tonight. I can generate more stability for my friends. We're gonna have people caught there, maybe? Yeah, we're not. Alright, overload me. It's really hot. Peace. We meteor shower these. They're dropping. Front load CC on this. No, we had like 5 people just not dodge. Goodbye. I'll be leaving now. Goodbye. It's like 13 minutes until they take down. Yeah, there's no Qs on red. Could go red. But it's not Q. You could go blue. Tyrion has football tonight, and our spare driver has to call early. Okay. Tyrion playing a lot of football lately, huh? I don't know. I assume he played because you could just watch it on another screen in command. Okay, then we're gonna have a talk with him. We're gonna have to... You don't even tape it later. You just put it on a TV next to you, and then you like glance at it every once in a while. Oh, fuck's sake. Does he know what he's doing to the realm? That's gonna be CO at Grim. So toxic. I really feel like Kyoshi only gives himself like the one toxic moment a day, but he saves all of his toxicity up for that one statement. And then he just like lets loose on somebody in his chat. That's war. That's the war guild commander. Toxicity? Yeah, apparently Grim was saying in Kyoshi's chat that they didn't like that we were like chasing them down. And his response to that was, maybe if you invited Ruthless back to your Discord, he'd be nicer to you. Which is it's... Would I say it? Yeah, but like I'm kind of a degenerate. Kyoshi's a nice boy. I'm in, Commander? Don't tell lies. Oh. You know? Let's not tell anyone about that. Also, I need to get some healing infusions on here if I'm going to be playing it more. About what? About the fact that I didn't have any stats selected on my second... Oh, you son of a bitch. You got me. You got me. You got me. It's fine. I didn't have time to look at my... This was... I didn't know I was playing Tempest tonight until... It's DTF, EBG... They're not that big. I didn't know I was playing Tempest until like 10:01 tonight, so I didn't have time to set my gear up. Like, I'm also still running durability, which is not that good for raw healing. I should be on Monk instead. There's a couple issues with this specific build. We'll super speed our friends for this. Thought Kyoshi was a TP PvE person? No, he denies his identity as a world versus world main. But I would classify him as a world versus world main. He plays with us 3 nights a week. So, like, if he's showing up to world versus world almost as often as I am, he's a world versus world main. He just does a lot of PvE as well. I can stun the shit out of this. He's a world versus world main in denial. No, he has no clue. Maybe he does, but I think Sasha only plays when he is drunk. So, like, he might know, but he might not have access to that information currently. You know? Yeah, Kyoshi is very much the Omni streamer. I wouldn't say you're necessarily out of the loop, because he did only start doing World versus World recently. So if the last time you watched Kyoshi was like, you know, a year to a year and a half ago. I think he actually was just like full PvE main at that point, but he has since transitioned into a world versus world main with the rest of us. Now imagine if Core Ranger came back and we had Core Ranger, Slasha, and Ikeep at the same time. Oh, baby. What gives you that impression? Is it the fact that he just types grr in chat sometimes? That he types out his growls? He does. He's not bad at it, but he's also not good, though. They're stacked on staircase? Ooh, they stealthed. I'm chilling. I'm waiting, I'm chilling. They pushed out. I should try and heal Mason up. I should probably just be in water, to be honest with you. It's kinda spiced in here. I'm watching you. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I've got my eye on you. Even if you go down. I push back out. Just stuck in a whisper. 34. Don't tell my party that I'm typing while I'm supposed to be keeping them alive. We'll keep that one between us as well. Looks like you're learning heal chrono tank in your 5 a.m. raid static tomorrow. I don't want to do multiple different things in that sentence. I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. because I'm running on 9 hours of sleep over the last 48 hours. You know how I'm always talking about, like, if you ever want to piss a streamer off, tell them that they look tired? This would be the one night where you could tell me I look tired, and I'm like, I know. You don't need to tell me, I know. But I also am not, like, a big fan of PvE. Well, that's not true. I like PvE well enough. I've just done all the raids. So I'm like, I don't really feel like I need to do it every week. And then also, I don't really like playing Chrono that much. I'm not exactly like a high APM gamer, so I've always found CS like a little annoying to deal with. I found the clone mechanic a little annoying to deal with because I can't control if my clones are dying or not. .5A raid is wild? 5A raid is wild, man. If you work that into your normal schedule, more power to you. It's catered to AU. Ah, okay. That makes sense. And also, like, people are allowed to wake up at 5 a.m. Like, the same way that I've got a weird, fucked up sleep schedule where I'm on, like, a 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. because it's just when I'm naturally productive. If you're naturally productive on, like, a 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., more power to you, man, honestly. You'll have an easier time integrating into the working world than I will. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna go for the greediest overcharge of all time. Overload. I'm gonna overload. I can, like, heal shout here, probably. I'm just gonna overload on this and farm tags. My party doesn't need me for this. CO tags down now. And then Grim also says he's tagging down. So yeah, all three of us are just kind of done at the same time. You don't want to raise at 5 AM, but you're still awake. That's what I was telling Kyoshi, man. Like, he could play OCX if he wanted to. He just has to stream longer than usual. That's how you sell it to him. You're like, oh, you like doing 16-hour streams? What if you, like, did a 20-hour stream so that you could play with C? War tagging down. All of our sidecars continue to not want to play the game. Very curious. Horchata. If you nothing leave, the lag does too. It's true. I am currently not lagging. Look at this silky smooth casting. Oh, baby. Hopefully you find something interesting in Rawl's logs. Because it was definitely worse when his ass was around. And he admitted guilt to maybe thinking that he had something to do with it. So, you guys gotta, like, you and Roy gotta lock him in the dungeon for a bit. You gotta interrogate him. Get him to admit that he's running Condi Comp. And then, I don't know, what do you do after that? Maybe just ban him. IP ban everybody who has ever repped CO in the last year and a half. Should fix it. No, you just need PPT logs since you're getting lag against them. That group will definitely log. I'm sure that like 70% of PPT is running logs. One minute RI, Commander. Don't put me in combat, man. Come on. Is that my party? Nope, that's not my party. Not my problem. This? I can do this. About half done with World vs. World Leggy Armor. After it's done, think of diving into SPVP to get the clovers. You could get the clovers. The other thing you should get from SPVP while you're there is the back piece, because Ascension is one of the prettiest things in the game mode. Like, if you're gonna make the dive on SPVP, you might as well finish Ascension while you're in there. At some point, I'm gonna have to go make Ascension too. It's such a beautiful back piece. I don't have any characters that it really fits thematically on right now, but I bet if I put together like a glint-themed herald or something, that it would go crazy. Yeah, at least do the non-gift of fortune parts. Yeah, like do all the stuff that you need to SPVP for, and then just work on the fortune and the gift of fortune in your own time. Fortune's just a big gold grind. There's not anything particularly complicated about it. Rawl CO is now offline. Dodged. I did. I preemptively called him out. I was like, I bet you're going to tag down. I bet you're going to be a little dodger, aren't you? And then he was like, no, and then lo and behold, he's offline. Maybe get some of Transcendence as well. Is that the amulet? I guess like if you don't have Prismatic, you'd might as well. But, I don't know. Now that I've got Prismatic Champions Regalia, I just can't will myself to care about any other amulet. Unless it's got like a really good visual effect. But I don't think Transcendence does. Or is Transcendence the legendary ring? No, that's Coalescence. Transcendence is the amulet. Coalescence is the raid ring. I know stuff. I know these things. Yeah, Coalescence is raid ring. Yeah. I know stuff I'm talking about. I know it. EWP. It's BP. Grimaldi's responding. Bonk. Oh, he's got BP and DD to fight in this matchup. This could be a good week. Fight CO, BP, SHW, DD, DTF. Def can hold off on the gift of poverty portion. Yeah, well that's the one that like you don't have to worry about the time gate element of. It's just like whenever you have gold, you have gold. Like you should see my bank, man. I've got like 4 or 5 different precursors in there. I've got like 2 Gen 2s in there. I've got just like a bunch of stuff that I've wanted to make, but like I don't want to put together the expensive gold sync items. So I just get all the other stuff and then I wait until I feel like spending a ton of gold. I just called out thank you, chef, after getting mowed. Let's go. We out here saving lives, baby. What do you mean? What do you mean thank you, chef, for like being a moa? What could that possibly mean? I got you. I'll help you. I'll tell you how to be the most effective moa on the planet. Banner, careful, banner. Enemy banner spotted. Does RX run tonight? I don't know. I don't know that shit. How'd you, what is going on? How did you die? What the hell? Again, why? Ah, okay. Oh, that's banner. I see. I understand. Lucas, I got you. I got you. Go for him, Lucas. Don't be a coward. Get back in there. You little piece of shit. Go. I got stabbed for you. Don't run. Kill him. This is very disappointed. I'm leaving you. That's right. Pigeon would have killed that banner, man. He's got GV. He has GVGs. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. I heard from Ruthless that he was actually really sad, so that's why he didn't come to raid anymore. We got the banner, by the way. Good job. Lucas is in there. I'm sorry I doubted you. There's hope for you being Pigeon yet. That was one of the laggiest resets you've experienced. Word on it. Rawl and I are going to send some logs over to Senna. We might have Grim do it as well. And we're going to take a look at that. Because it was really, really bad. You are not wrong. What? Oh, they're down here. I thought they'd be further up. This is cursed. I should not be channeling this overload, but here I go channeling this overload. This needs to be a rebound, probably. Oh, never mind, we're fine. We're good, we got it. And then how about like just a gross line? Immune. Okay, I tried. Did the transfer with Azure, so you're sitting out most of the week. That makes sense. Hey, you still get like reward track progress and stuff, but the pips are the main draw. I'm curious to see how he likes GOM. Ooh, that's unlucky. If only there was someone around to res. Yeah, the DB SBI combo is tough, and also just like having Saiga there is tough. Public tags, when they run that big, kind of tend to cannibalize each other, so either Azure or Saiga getting off of SBI will be good for kind of letting both of you guys build communities and form identities as public tags. Otherwise, it's just too much competition. If both of you are running at the same time, you're just fracturing each other's squad sizes, basically. You're trying to recruit from the same pool of players, etc., etc. Saw you guys a few times before DTF ended. GG's. GG's. I will always respect a group that pushes when there's a group in front of them. We always GG those around here. I'm also told that we're colossal right now. Like, I'm looking at the squad UI and I'm like, we're only 39. But Grim is whispering me saying we're 60 on Fightbot, so I think we're like way bigger than I think we are. Well, okay, actually that's a lot of greens. Never mind. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. You're not wrong. It's a ton of gamers. Pretty sure you had 40-42 in squad. Then, like, we're close, but we've still got 20 greens on top of you. So, we're just gonna roll stab on the gate. They're gonna come out this portal. Just stun them now. And then hop into heals. We super speed for this push. We rebound when we get to the other side. We're gonna chill here and just roll an overload. And then here, we're gonna hop into earth. Or just go do earth stuff for the rest of this fight. You know, roll your stab. Wait a couple seconds, because we can cover it. Use your shout. Prep an overload. It's not gonna matter, they're done. Yum 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 yum. Well, you mean... What do you mean, Dracoria? Tell me what you mean. Say what you mean. Mean what you say. One thing leads to another. Don't remember how the rest of that song goes, but it's pretty good. Beginning of reset, you had 3 guilds. That's true. But, like, it's always a map queue on reset. So... Also, Raul made the classic blunder. He admitted possible guilt, which I would never do. So now he bears the burden of that decision. And I'm like, it can't be K&T. We've run the same comp for, like, 3 years. We would have lagged 3 years ago if it was our fault. I should probably just be in fire. Who's this dead on the parapet outside? I don't know who that is. That's not a person. I'll just overload this, why not? Is it a race? No, it's not a race. We're gonna win. I mean, they think we're racing. We're not racing. They're still outside. We're fine. We're totally fine. So close to your full medium? Dude, let's go. Is that your last set? It's gotta be with how much you play, right? You're on your way to 18 of 18? Very nice. Did you do Conflux and Warbringer and all that already too? Oh, and then you're doing double Conflux. Okay, so you're like halfway done. But honestly though, when you're done, it feels really good. It feels very, very good when you're done with it. I'm so glad I never have to look at that ever again in my life. You started with double Conflux? That's crazy. I did Warbringer first, and then I did Light, and then I did one Conflux, and then I did Heavy, and then I did the second Conflux, and then I did Medium. I kinda staggered it out, so that I was getting them at different times. But also, I was working on my Medium at a time when nobody played Medium Professions, aka, it's pretty much all of End of Dragons. I think everyone starts with Warbringer. It's just a very approachable legendary to make. You should not be trying to overload that. You should be signating this. He's gonna die too fast. I don't think I had quickness. Rebound people who might not get through that correctly. Let's overload this for a bit. We have downs in front. This needs to be Earth at this point. And give me like a line here and then transmute it. Give me another Earth, transmute it, and then immediately start the overload. Firebrand's calling last a stab. That's my music. Let's get all the CC out of the way. I don't think I can heal people through this. Dude, okay, but we did great. That was a good fight. For me. Maybe it wasn't. Actually, I'm pretty low on heals. Fuck you, I'm misting. I know how to play Ellie. You just missed even when there's no hope of ever getting rezzed, and you go as far away as possible to annoy people. I was born to play Ellie. I love it. Later, Haggy. Yeah, Conflux is pretty bad, but, like, it's just clovers. You just eat clovers. You should, by the way, if you don't have enough memories of battle to make Conflux right now, you should buy them right now. Because now that they aren't sold by Dugan, they are going to start increasing in price pretty significantly. You want to get them now while they're cheap, and then you don't have to worry about it later. No, they cost tickets? No, 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 you buy them with gold. Memories. You buy memories of battle. Yeah, from the trading. You can't buy them from Dugan anymore. He no longer sells them, which is why they're going to get so much more expensive. I'm saying if you need them, you should buy them now, because they're gonna get more expensive for like the next 6 months. Until eventually they stabilize at some point. But they're probably going all the way back up to like 30 silver where they were originally. Me personally, I don't have supply. I think you need like 1250 per conflux or something crazy. It's a lot. If you're sitting on memories, I would sit on them. Yeah. Like, how are they doing? Memory of battle. They're slowly working their way back up. Where's the price history website? Builders to price history. Guilders 2 TP? Yeah. Memory of battle. Alright, so... when was the rewards change? I'll know because I made a video about it. And it had a thumbnail with my face in it because I wanted to try and be a React streamer. Here it is. June 6th, 2023. So on June... Guild Wars 2 TP doesn't go back that far. Alright, well, fair enough. January this year, they were at 5 silver. Literally the day of the Dugan change. Somebody bought 400... well, not somebody. Literally the day of the Dugan change, 400,000 of them were removed from the trading post because people correctly assumed they were going to appreciate in value. Yeah, Grim Takedown. And the price went from 4 silver all the way up to 7 silver, and I would expect to see it just get higher from there. So if you're on memories, I would sit on them. He said that side effect is in EVG, but that's all that is apparently running now. We may have exhausted the content. Right? Get 2k of them? Yeah. Now is a good time to buy. You'll thank me in like 4 months. Wait, do I need these for sigils and runes? You shouldn't need memories of battle for sigils and runes. Or tickets. That should be provisioner... well, the easiest way to buy provisioner tokens is going to be from Dugan, which I believe is going to cost you tickets, but... looks like the price spiked hard in May 2020. I don't know what that would have been. That's from before I was a content creator. May 2020. The hell changed in May 2020? Oh, you know what May 2020 was? May 2020 was when Conflux came out. Yeah. May 2020 was actually when you were able to craft Conflux, so that's why it spiked. It's because all of a sudden, dozens and dozens of World vs. World mains needed to buy 1,500 of them, times 2. Yeah, my sigils and runes are also not done. So like I'm 18 of 18 on my armor. I'm done with trinkets. Everything's done. Purple, 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 purple. Weapons are like sort of done, but honestly legendary weapons are kind of annoying. I think I'm gonna keep running Ascended anyway. And then I've built a single legendary rune to get the legendary relic. But that's the one that I gotta start working on next, and it's probably what all of my clovers are going to go towards after I finish building the last precursors in my bank. Convinced to do sigils runes before weapons because more build freedom. I actually think that weapons are the least valuable legendaries. Like, I know they look the coolest and people chase them the most, but because of how often you swap weapons for different reasons, it's really annoying either having to set up a new build template to handle the weapon and sigil swaps, or the stat and sigil swaps on a weapon, versus just like having an ascended weapon or even an exotic weapon in your inventory to just like put it on. You know? Like if you never equipment template swap and you only run a single build and you never modify it, then sure, weapons are value. But if you switch builds a lot or you switch sigils a lot, and you need to do it quickly, like between fights, legendary weapons are actually kind of annoying. For example, you see this, Minstrel's Daredevil Staff of Transference? I have Bifrost. I'm just choosing not to use it, because it's easier to switch between like the staves and the daggers and stuff. I actually think I might have a dagger too. No, I don't have a dagger. But like I'm just not going to use Bifrost because it's easier to swap my staffs in and out. And I don't have to worry about changing the sigils or the stats or anything. Oh, and then you have to retransmog it every time? It's a hassle, man. Thanks for tag, Ruthless. Alright, so Ruthless is done. I'm also going to be done a little early tonight, just because, again, I'm running on like little sleep over the last 48 hours. But what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm going to look and see if anybody new is streaming, who I've been lurking on previously. And then, if nobody is, we're just going to raid Kiyoshi, because I'm sure he'll keep playing with other people. He'll go hop in with Nova, and that should be good entertainment. So who else is streaming tonight in the World vs. World? AG is, but I rated him last time. TKX is, but it looks like they're doing PvE. Yeah, we're just gonna go raid Kiyoshi. I don't see anybody else. Stream manager, raid channel. It's Kiyoshi. Start raid. So, while that spins up, here's my socials. If you want to hop in the Discord, I post when I'm going live on Twitch, except for tonight because I forgot, but in general, I'm pretty good about letting you know when I'm going to be streaming. It also has my schedule, if you want to know when we're going to be going live in the future and when videos are going to come out, and then there's also the VODs channel if you want to check out some of the stuff that we've done in the past. We're going to go over and raid Kiyoshi, say hi to him, fellow ANET partner, and I will see you guys around probably like Tuesday at the latest for some more World vs. World. But till then, take care. Enjoy the rest of your week, and have a good one.